it's Wednesday, December 3rd. Like most crazes and fads in the media do, talk about the Ebola outbreak in Western Africa has somewhat diminished in the last month. Infected Americans are no longer on the front page of news sites, hashtag Ebola isn't trending, and people are no longer ridiculously claiming that Ebola is some kind of zombie disease that revives people after they've died from it. Thankfully, I can't say the same about scientific research. Scientists haven't been losing steam in the fight against the Ebola virus. In fact, they've been doing quite the opposite, putting great attention into studying the disease and testing potential vaccines. One organization that has developed a candidate vaccine for the disease is the Vaccine Research Center of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. They've been working the past few months with GlaxoSmithKline, a pharmaceutical company based in London, to create a vaccine that protects against the Zaire and Sudan species of the disease. The vaccine does not have infectious Ebola material. Originating from a chimpanzee adenovirus, it was modified to exhibit proteins from the two species of Ebola. It operates via viral vector, which is like a virus delivery mechanism manipulated by humans. The viral vector inserts genes into cells, which causes an immune reaction, but then does not replicate. This allows the body's immune system to build up antibodies without getting overrun by the virus. The tests of the vaccine began in September on 20 healthy US citizens. This specific vaccine is called a bivalent vaccine because it targets two specific species of the disease. Further tests of a monovalent vaccine are being done in Switzerland, the UK, and Mali to specifically target a specific strain of the disease which caused the outbreak in Western Africa, called Zaire Guinea. The studies done in the US of the bivalent vaccine showed a lot of antibodies against the Zaire Guinea strain when the participant was given the higher of the two dosages. Now, it's great that we were able to safely test these vaccines on healthy people, but how do we know that it will work if they never come in contact with the virus? Well, we don't know. Blood samples have been taken and studied, and that's why this first phase of testing has been so promising, because the blood of the participants have high amounts of antibodies against the specific disease strains. Unfortunately, so far, this doesn't stand as proof that the vaccine is a prevention of the disease. However, the research that's been done so far hasn't been in vain. It's led to more understanding of the disease and how vaccines could work to prevent it. The researchers are planning on beginning phases 2 and 3 of the trial at the beginning of next year, including an efficacy phase in Western Africa of the monovalent vaccine. As you said in your last video, Nathan, it's a damn lucky thing we don't live in the dark ages anymore, where people believe that diseases were caused by bad swamp air or curses or whatever. A toast to science and enlightenment, and we'll see you on Friday.